Saturday, May 19th, 2018, here with your free live show. Of course, we're here live 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Of course, you can see I'm on the road. I'm in a hotel room. Doesn't stop us from doing the live show. Just messes with the time a little bit. We're about 20 minutes earlier than our normal 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time start. And, well, that's the breaks. Better to have an early show than no show at all. Going to be like this the next few days. I know tomorrow I have somewhere I need to be at 10:30, so the show's probably going to be closer to 10 o'clock. Tomorrow, maybe even a little earlier than that. So be sure to follow and like our Facebook page and to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Be sure to sign up for the notifications on YouTube by clicking on the little bell in the upper right-hand corner. This way you'll know when I go live, or that I did go live. And this way you'll be able to catch a rebroadcast tomorrow. A lot of early games anyway. On Sunday traditionally is that way, so having it a little bit early for 1 week, not a huge deal. Like I said at the beginning of the show, having a show is better than not having a show. So we'll take the early show over no show any day of the week. It's weird because the cameras, I'm kind of trying to get these things lined up because it's a little different than our normal setup. Like I said, some people when they go on the road, they use it as an excuse not to work or not to get their normal stuff done. For us, it's just another day at the office. There's games, there's picks, there's people wanting picks. So we're going to continue to do what we do. But hopefully you guys are off to a great start to the day. And got plenty of Major League Baseball action. We got a couple of double headers. So we have what'd you say? We have 17 Major League Baseball games. NBA back in business today. We got tennis. We got plenty of soccer, MLS soccer, and we got European soccer. We got the FA Cup. We got WNBA action. We have it all covered. And of course, this is the first year we're covering WNBA at sportschatexperts.com. We've covered it at Sports Chat Place the last few years, but at Sports Chat Experts, first year of WNBA, so be sure to check out the WNBA picks at sportschatexperts.com. Of course, like I said, I'm on the road. It's never an excuse not to do the show. It's just going to be a different show than it normally is because weird camera angles and stuff like that. But so what? But hopefully you guys are having a great day. It's also the Preakness, but I call the Preakness the race that who gives a horse shit about. It always runs chalky. The only time it hasn't been chalky was when the favorite went down, and we have a favorite here that's 1-2. So if you want to bet things that are 1-2, you're probably on the wrong show. And then there's the second choice that's in there, but I really don't see anyone beating the favorite there. The Preakness is not even really worth it this year. We don't bet 1-2. We don't bet minus 200. We don't do any of that stuff. It's a waste of time. Nothing expert about it. No value in it, so we don't cover it. But of course, do our best. Got plenty of dogs today. Last night was doggy. Today looks doggy. So plenty of big dogs out there. Of course, I did my Parlay Profits pick with Craig Trapp. We got the newsletter pick. We have UFC picks at the site at Sports Chat Place. We cover every single game, every single day. Cover all boxing, UFC, horse racing, soccer, you name it. It's all at sportschatplace.com. So yes, we have UFC picks. They're at sportschatplace.com. Just like we do every single day. Free picks every single game, every single day. Of course, for our best bets, you want to go to sportschatexperts.com. Of course, we got NBA action tonight. That is the good stuff back in action. Still getting the YouTube channel set up here. As got the show started a little early, but YouTube doesn't let you get this stuff. Yep, also NHL tonight too. So all kinds of stuff. Free pick every single game, every single day at sportschatplace.com. Our best bets always at Sports Chat Experts. And of course, we do 3 live picks on today's show. We have the newsletter pick that goes out today as well. My newsletter pick today is a 2-team parlay. And of course, we have the Parlay Profits pick over at picksandparlays.net with myself and Craig Trapp. So lots of free picks out there, lots of premium picks, and of course, lots of red hot cappers at both sites. Yep, Vegas Golden Knights. Pretty exciting stuff. That's for sure. Been on the Golden Knights plenty, personally. We've been on them on the show. I don't give out premium hockey picks, so it has been an unbelievable year for the Vegas Golden Knights. I will tell you that much. It has been unbelievable. Yeah, YouTube, of course, giving me some problems here, but we'll get it fixed. Got first-time live viewer, welcome to the show. Of course, our best bets always at sportschatexperts.com, or best bets from myself and some of the other top handicappers in the world today. What? Alright, we're ready for free picks. Sorry about that delay. Just trying to set up YouTube, and sometimes it gives me some issues. But I'm able to do it now, able to get to the free pick portion of the show. The dog of the day comes out the night before. If you sign up for our YouTube notifications, comes out the night before. I mean, if you sign up for our YouTube notifications, the dog of the day is always out there. So if you sign up for the notifications, you'll get notified when it gets posted. But it's not at an exact time every single day. Once again, the dog of the day, these picks, these are all just free picks. Our best bets always at sportschatexperts.com. Same picks as picksandparlays.net. Same ones. They are exactly the same. Anyways, let's get to our first pick for today's show. Let's see if we can get one of these early games. Got the Reds up against the Cubs. Got Luis Castillo up against Kyle Hendricks. I'm in Cincinnati right now, and I got to tell you, it rained last night for the Reds game. It's going to rain again today for both of these games against the Cubbies. Think that Castillo, clearly the better pitcher here. Kyle Hendricks, not the same pitcher that we saw 2 years ago, but the betting public and the perception is that he is. The Cubs bats, I'm not really sure how they're going to work the lineups today, but I'm going to guess in this kind of soggy weather, you're not going to see a lot of the starters playing in both of the games. I like the Reds in this game at plus 126. And Castillo, definitely you're getting the way better pitcher in this option, in this game as well. So we'll take the Reds at plus 126. And that will be our first pick of today's show. We don't look back at games. I have a question on YouTube. What do I think of some game last night? I couldn't really see it. It flew past the screen. But we don't look at last night because we can't bet on games that are already over. We can only bet on games that are today. I'm 100%. I've never missed picking a game that is already over. Ever. What do I think of the Yankees game yesterday is the question. I think, let me see, what was the final score? I predict that the Yankees, I don't even know what the hell happened. I predict the Yankees are going to lose 5-2. That's what I think of yesterday's Yankees game. The Yankees are going to lose that one 5-2, Kansas City. Yeah, it would be like Back to the Future, right? The sports almanac. You know, be awesome. We'd only have to, we'd be able to quit betting after a week. But anyways, we got at least 3 free picks that we do every single day. We've given out a ton of free picks today because we've already done the newsletter pick. Of course, free picks on every game, every day at sportschatplace.com. We did the Parlay Profits pick with Craig Trapp as well today and the Dog of the Day. So, giving out a lot of free picks, but there's a lot of games on the schedule, so we'll definitely be able to do at least 3 on today's show. Our second pick for today's show, let's go to the first game between the Dodgers and the Nationals. Easy money. I'm going to take the Nationals here at -135. You guys know I generally hate the favorites, but in this case, I got to jump on the favorite. A mild favorite here at only -135. The Dodgers absolutely reeling lately, while the Nationals, they've been off for like a week, right? They haven't played in a while. So a little bit of rust, maybe, but I think more chomping at the bit and being fresh and ready to get out there, kind of like opening day all over again when the players are rejuvenated. You know, we're at like we're a quarter of the way into the Major League Baseball season, so all those little injuries are starting to happen, all the little soreness, all the sliding, all those things starting to add up. But the Nats have basically had the All-Star break right now. And I hate Tanner Roark. I think he's, the weak link of the Nationals pitching rotation. But Ross Stripling, even worse. He's the type of guy who's basically a long reliever. When the team's getting battered, that is when he comes in. Right now, Clayton Kershaw out of the rotation, so that's why Stripling is even pitching. The Nationals have been hot lately. The Dodgers, ice cold, cross-country road trip. The Dodgers were beaten up by the Miami Marlins in that series, by the Cincinnati Reds in Los Angeles. Reds, Marlins, 2 last-place teams. Now they play a top-tier team that's on a winning streak. This could be ugly. This could be a real ugly series if the weather holds out for the Nats. We're going to take the Nats in this early game, and this one is, sometimes I say, on the premium pick, I always say my premium picks are my best bets, and I do like the premium picks better than anything that I give out on the free picks, but I would say that this one is a strong free pick. The Nationals, -135 in Game 1. Yeah, we know that the Dodgers won a game in Miami, but that series was a disaster. And that's what I said. I didn't say they got swept by the Marlins. They got swept by the Reds at home, but they didn't get swept by the Marlins. They just got beaten up in that series was the words that I used, and they did get beaten up. They got punked. So let's see. Adam, a little late to the show. Actually, the show is a little early, so I'm on the road. I went to my nephew's graduation last night, and my wife was in charge of photography. Took a picture of the wrong kid on the Jumbotron. That's right, 14 hours we traveled to go to the graduation. We got a picture of the wrong kid. Hey, we were there. So she's giving me the dirty look and the stink eye. Don't worry, Carrie. Only 3 million people know about it. Anyways, I guess got the urine asshole. Oh boy. Anyways, we got free picks every single game, every single day at sportschatplace.com. Of course, we do this live show every single day. Normally it's 11 a.m. Eastern time. Today was a little early. Tomorrow's probably going to be closer, 9:30, 10 o'clock Eastern time. So those of you on the West Coast, you're gonna have to get up early or watch the replay. Those of you on the East Coast, it's gonna be early because I know we have plans to be at family at 10:30 a.m. So I can't do it from there. I'm gonna have to do it from here, and that'll be that. Let's see what we have. What do you think about the game with the Diamondback? I have no idea what that means. Oh man, we will get back to our free picks here. Yeah, the Mets Diamondbacks game is a premium pick. You can get that at sportschatexperts.com or at sportschatplace.com premium and premium plus. That's okay. No, normally people say, Mets versus Diamondbacks. So it's like everybody knows. So the question isn't just for one person. We have people on YouTube and on Facebook both watching at the same time. So probably 100 and something people watching the show live. And then we have all the people watching the replay, which is thousands and thousands and thousands of people. So we try and make the questions as clear as possible. And when there's two teams involved in the question, having both teams in the question, super helpful for everybody. But anyways, it's done two picks so far. Let's get into another one. Tampa Bay Lightning return home. People had them dead in the water against the Washington Capitals. All of a sudden, now it's the Lightning who have taken control of this series. So this is how sports works. Just when you think you have it nailed down, something happens and it goes the other way. And that's exactly what's happened in this series. I know it's minus 165, so it's way out of my wheelhouse as far as odds go, but we'll take the Tampa Bay Lightning at minus 165, and we'll just have to parlay it with something. Or we'll take the puck line and lay the 1.5. Kyle's watching. Let us know what you think of that puck line on that Lightning. But I like the Lightning in this game. But the road teams have won every game. I don't care. Don't care. Taking the Lightning. I thought the Lightning were the better team entering the series, and I think they're the better team now. I think it took them a couple of games to get it going, but as I said in the very first time I picked the Lightning in the first game when they lost, right? This team reminds me of those Blackhawk teams from a few years ago, where sometimes they need to get hit in the mouth, and that's when they bounce back. When they go, it's like they make it a little tougher than they need it to be. But, Nick, that's not a bad play. I would do that one. The Nationals in the first game with the Lightning. Yeah, that sounds reasonable to me. But I would put it with some of my premium picks, where I'd rather be. But that's just me. I think one of the interesting games here is the Giants and the Rockies. I had the Rockies last night in the premium area. John Gray has kind of gotten it together recently. He is the Rockies' #1 starter. I think Freeland is kind of a 1A for the Rockies. I mean, he's not a 1A for most teams, but for the Rockies he is. And John Gray is probably their #1 starter. He's up against Stratton here. The Giants' pitching staff kind of depleted with Cueto and Bumgarner both out. Stratton, though, has been pretty good. His last 2 outings, 4 outings now, he has been getting hit pretty decently. Last time he gave up 9 hits, 4 runs, all earned with 2 homers. But that was against the Reds, and they won that game 10-7. The game before, 4.2 innings, 5 runs. The game before that, 6 innings, 3 runs in a win over the Braves at Atlanta. This is going to be a tougher game than people think, and I like the under in this one, in the Giants-Rockies. Generally, 2 teams that can swing the bat Two teams that have been hitting the ball pretty well, but with Gray and Stratton on the mound, I'm going to take the under in the Rockies Giants game. It's at 7.5. It's a low number, but I'm going to stay with the under in the Rockies Giants game. Anyways, I got a ton of premium picks. So I got 9 Major League Baseball premium picks, and there's a big card today because we got a few double headers. Of course, I got a pick in the Celtics Cavs game as well. So, anyways, it's gonna wrap it up. Have a great day, everyone. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow, probably around 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for tomorrow. So have a great day, everyone. See you then.